The Londonpreneur Show with Michelle Carter.
Welcome to another episode of The Londonpreneur Show. I interview a new entrepreneur every Monday and Friday. Today's guest is Saidat. Welcome.
Thank you for having me.
So what gets you out of the bed in the morning?
I just love to make people smile.
Okay.
So if I can get out of bed and think of ways to make someone happy or to make a difference, that's what I love to do. So, and just the fact that I'm always busy, so I'm always thinking of the next thing to do.
Something to do, all
yeah.
right. So tell everyone who doesn't know about you what Saidat is and what the show is about.
Yes, my name is Saidat. I answer to everything because my name is not pronounced properly, but I'm a singer, motivational speaker, and I just love to make a difference in the world. So I'm a children's entertainer. Mm-hmm. So I work with young people from kindergarten all the way to grade 12. And yeah, so I use music, dance, and drama.
Okay, so what are you working on right now as your show?
Right now I'm working a lot about mindset and how we think and how to make a difference in our own lives because we can't give what we don't have. Mm-hmm. So I really love to kind of inject positivity, whether it's through a song, through a dance routine, or just acting it out. So that's what I do in a day. So I go into a school and I say, hey, I want you to feel good about who you are because when you like yourself, kindness gets stronger. Mm. And so using music to get that across instead of just, preaching, because they hear it a lot. They hear that message. So I'm not giving them something new, but I want to enhance the message that they've received from their parents, their teachers, and role models in their life.
So how many schools do you go to on a weekly basis?
On a weekly basis, we're usually at 5 schools a week because we have a full day. So we're there for the day because I don't like to just go in and speak and then just leave. Mm-hmm. So we have 2 shows that we do that are hour long, and then we teach hip-hop to the entire school.
Oh, wow.
Teachers included. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, hip-hop teaching as well as a message.
Yeah, it's fun.
And I must commend you for tackling the Justin Bieber stories in public. How do you do that?
Well, actually, it wasn't something I had planned on doing in the show, but I had someone gave me, Kathy DeVries, hi Kathy, gave me a giant head of Justin Bieber from a concert that they had been to with their family. Okay. And I decided to use it in the show, and it was just more like a lighthearted part of the show, like, who is this guy? Yeah. And I thought they would just tell me who he is instead of booing and name-calling and put-downs. So every time that head came out in the show, we'd get the boo and just nasty things that you would not believe would come out of a child's mouth. And just the community, as a whole, you'd watch the teachers, you'd watch the kids, and everyone's demeanor would change and the way they were talking. And I thought I have to do something about that. I have to address this. So all I did is just bring the same head out and I'd say, how many of you want bullying to stop? And kids would raise their hand. How many of you want cyberbullying to stop? And, we think of ourselves and we don't want to be bullied online. So we're raising our hand, very serious. And I say, so what do you think of Justin Bieber? And we went from we want bullying to stop to I hate him. He's this.
It's
he's
almost
that.
bullying.
Yeah. And I think as a culture, we have found that just looking at someone online and not connecting with the emotion behind it, that is a human being.
Yes.
And so then we think it's okay to just say whatever we want, to have any opinion we want, and it's okay. So to bring that to light and say, you know what, this is a human being who deserves just as much respect as you do.
And makes mistakes just like everyone else.
And makes mistakes. Because even when I would talk about Justin Bieber and how we need to respect people for who they are, someone would say, well, he makes bad choices. And so I turned that around and I said, well, if someone came to your house and your parents decided to reveal everything you've done wrong, would you want the world to know? And all of a sudden we have that
in that room that hasn't made a bad choice.
Yeah. And it was amazing. We toured with that for a while, and then Justin Bieber's family, his aunt especially, saw the video, and it really touched her heart. Mm-hmm. So she wanted to see it in action. So
in person.
Yeah. So she toured with us for about 3 months.
Yeah.
Aunt Candy, and we'd bring her there. We wouldn't tell anyone that she was there. She'd hear everything, and it was really sad to watch her cry.
Yeah.
and to get
she
emotional.
Knew that part was going to come.
Yep, she knew it was happening, but nothing prepares you for hearing someone, put down someone you love, right? So we would go through the whole thing about we need to respect each other, and at the end, I'd say turn around and say hello to Justin Bieber's aunt, and
wow,
it was quite powerful. Yeah, but they were able to have the opportunity to basically ask for forgiveness. I'm sorry for talking about your nephew like that. Yeah. Some students really love Justin Bieber, so it was excitement for them. Oh my goodness, I get to meet a family member. So it was a great day. So and I just love that. We're not doing that this year, but it was a very powerful component to the show.
Yeah, and I've heard all about it.
Yeah,
secondhand through other people. But yeah, it's moved a lot of stories and a lot of people in the city.
Yeah, thank you.
Well done.
Thank you.
So let me talk about your marketing for your show. What kind of marketing strategies have you used?
Oh, marketing strategies. I've done everything, and I've done a lot wrong.
I probably need to learn this
Oh, my
firsthand.
goodness. I really don't know what the key to success is. I think having someone that knows how to push your business in another way than you can actually see it is the best way to
like a mentor
succeed.
Or a coach,
yeah.
Or?
So my partner Christina is so amazing. I'm afraid to talk to someone on the phone now. I can get in front of thousands of kids and go, "You're awesome. You make a difference." But call someone and go, "Hi, my name is Saidat. I have a show. Would you like to book a show?" Yeah, I can't do it. Yeah. I sound like a little mouse. Okay. I sound like a child. They can't pronounce my name. So while they're still trying to figure out my name, they're like, okay, I'm not interested. Right? So she has the courage and the strength to be able to do that. So she helped me get through putting myself out there and just saying, okay, you know what, you are good. And that was something I needed to believe. Mm-hmm. That do I think I'm a very good speaker? Do you think I deserve to have these engagements? Yes. Okay, let's do it. And then just the social media, she's very good on her social media. So she's taught me how to take the pictures, but she knows how to put it online. So I leave that up to her, and it's really made a difference.
Yeah, absolutely. So, yeah. Any other struggles in your business currently that maybe someone out there listening could help you out with?
Yes. Go to a business resource center before you start any business.
Oh, that's very good advice.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, I knew of the Business Resource Center when I began, but I was like, oh, it's just a little thing I'm going to do. I'm not thinking it's going to get really big or anything like that. And so I didn't take those steps to find out how to budget. I didn't take those steps to know, how to have a business plan. Okay. I was just throwing things out there, right? Mm-hmm. So I had to learn how not to do that and have a plan. And so I lost money. I lost time. I lost
firsthand.
Yeah,
you don't know.
And it's very emotional when you feel like you've put your whole life out there and it doesn't feel like you're getting anything in return. Yeah. Now some things will change over time, which I find like you do invest some things and you'll reap the benefits later on. Yeah, long term. But sometimes it's really nice just to have someone that's a wise person to say, "Do you really think you need to spend that much on something that you don't know is going to work?" And to actually not to take it as they're a dream killer.
No,
but to take it as
two sides, because you don't know what you don't know.
Exactly. So I would say find someone that's really good in business and get some advice from them. And you know your own heart, so just go for what you believe is right for you and take advice as well. So it'll help.
Absolutely. Yeah. How much do you believe passion has a play in your business and keeping you going?
It keeps you going when you want to quit. Okay. There have been many times that I felt that why am I doing this? I have a family. I could be at home. I could be spending more time with them. I could be, you always think the shoulda, coulda, I could be doing this. Mm-hmm. But, if you have that passion and it just won't quit, even when you're hurting, even when you're struggling, that's what you're supposed to do in life. And I've had this since I was 14 years old. 14? Yes. At 14 years old, my pastor asked me to run the Sunday school program. Okay. And I was so excited. I spent all my allowance when I started working. I would spend my paycheck on all the classes for my Sunday school. I would create all the lessons, but they had to be dramatic and musical and fun, and of course they had to eat. So so it was a lot of fun, and I've been doing that ever since, and that's what I love. I love to create visuals for kids to see, you know what, I want you to believe in yourself, but this is how you believe. And if you didn't hear my words, which sometimes it's just blah, blah, blah to some people because there's so much on their mind, right? So I have something that's a backdrop that they can see, oh, that's what she said today, or a movement like the dancing, or just a smile. And when I sing, I walk up to students, and every once in a while I'll look at one right in the face, or I'll even get to their level and just look and smile and just walk away. And maybe that made their day, that, you know, for that time. So that's
connecting one-on-one. Does that really help with your business as well?
Yeah.
Amazing. Any announcements you'd like to share with our audience?
Yeah. I am so honored to say that Rogers TV has given me a TV show that will be airing starting September. It's called The Saidat Show. So it's a children's show, basically like Ellen for kids. So it's going to be fun. It's going to be entertaining with a positive message. So that starts on Channel 13 in September.
Absolutely. Can't wait to see it.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Thank you so much for coming on the show today.
Thank you for having me.